Alright, hello everybody! Welcome to Tetris Attack for the Super Nintendo. For Pro 20, I'll be your runner. Joining me on commentary is Wired Wiki. How you doing, Wired Wiki?
Yo, FFR Pro, I'm doing fine. I'm honestly excited to watch this run. How are you doing before you start?
Well, I am awake. It is about, just after 6 a.m. Over here, which for Wiki is like the afternoon, which is perfect for him.
Yes, I'm probably gonna do most of the commentary and let FFR Pro do his thing, and gonna explain about how this game works, what strats you wanna use for the specific difficulty modes and stuff like that. So, FFR, are you ready?
Well, I am as ready as I'm ever going to be. So yeah, we're going to be going through all 4 difficulties. We're going to start with easy, and then go to normal, hard, and then very hard will be last. Hopefully it'll be not too much trolling, but, fingers crossed on that one. Alright, well, let's get started here. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, and we're off. I'm gonna mention at the start here, we try because of a bit of tech issues. There is a little bit of delay on commentary. So if I say something like, "Oh, that's a nice combo or a nice chain," just imagine you're 10 seconds in the past. It's fine. But yeah, FFR Pro started here, and what FFR wants to do, it's a panel game, so it's really simple. You want to create garbage and send them to your opponent, and you want to make sure your opponent is topped off. And there are a couple of ways of doing that. You can send combos, which is lining up 4 panels or more, or you can create chains. So when panels fall, you can create more combinations, which then chain into each other. And the bigger your chain is, the bigger the garbage block you send will be. And there's a couple of advantages, but also disadvantages with that. A couple pros and cons. If your the garbage you send, if it's too big, then it will create more shake time, and to decrease the stop time. The stop time is when the opponent is stopped off, and then it has a second or second and a half before your opponent is defeated, and that's when your stop time, the stop time countdown goes to 0. But during shake time, the stop timer doesn't go down. So the bigger garbage block you create, the more shake time there is, the more time your opponent has to respond to that. So you want to be really careful about how big the chain garbage is you send. What is smart? When is he topped off? There's a lot of things to consider doing that.
Combos.
Yeah, that's basically the best thing is indeed to have a 4 or 5 chain, maybe a 6 chain if the stacks on your opponent's side is low, and then throw in some combo garbage as well.
Okay, that's good.
And on that Wiggler stage, life combo, that's insane. That's really nice. That's how you want to throw your garbage around. Having a combo in every chain.
Yeah, you also want to try to also avoid too many 4 combos, because how the game groups combo garbage, it puts all the same combo garbage together. So it'll group all the 4 combo garbage together, 5 combos, 6 combos, etc. And the problem with 4 combos is that it takes 2 of those to fill up 1 line. So if you do too many 4 combos, then you waste a lot of blocks with not as much volume.
Yeah, the 4 combos only create a garbage block that is 3 blocks wide, and they will not stack onto each other, but next to each other. So for if you want to have the same height with 4 combos, you need to create 4 combos. That was hard to say. 4 combos is the same as 2 5 combos, basically. So at least in top or in terms of stacking. So you want to avoid 4s as much as possible and go from 5 or onward.
Yeah. 9 combos are actually the best combos in the game because they actually send 2 5 combo blocks and they stack on top of each other.
Yes, and as you can see right now, this is the easy difficulty, so the cursor speed of the opponents of the AI is not that fast, which is, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. But there's also a slight difference in, I don't want to say gameplay, but in like the mechanics and the physics, because in easy and normal, I think the panels will drop slightly slower than it will do in hard and V hard. And there's also, I think the garbage clearing is also a little bit slower on that end.
Yeah, the overall game speed is just slower and easy. For those of you that are like familiar with like the versus mode, like playing against 2 people, easy mode goes at speed level 2. Normal, I believe, is 4. And hard and very hard is level 6. Right, so far so good.
Yes, and what we haven't talked about, because that's also a thing in this game, because you're just trying to focus on your own board, creating combos, chains, enough garbage to your opponent, but you also keep an eye out on your opponent's board to see how high are stacks. Can I drop my chain here and in order to top him off? Stuff like that. And if you can manage that, that's a really big part of speedrunning this game, honestly.
Yeah, screen watching is very important. Not so much in this game because the AI really isn't that good, but more so in some of the other speedruns like Pokemon Puzzle League on the higher difficulties, where screen watching becomes a lot better skill to have.
Another 14 seconds there. That's those. As I said, those are the times you want to see.
Ooh, clutch combo at the end coming through.
Yes. So also one thing that happens very frequently is the classic one-line short. So you throw your garbage, and then you're just missing one line to top them off, giving your opponent the time to recover from that. Oh, and I see you're going with Lakitu strats. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, so after stage 8, you can actually play as different characters. So, for the fans, I'm going to maybe change up play.
We do apologize in advance for some of the audio glitches. We're currently working on it, but do just enjoy this really soothing gameplay. Enjoying the run so far, everybody? Well, if you are, go ahead and put in a donate there. If you type in !donate, you'll be brought to a page to Tiltify and be able to support our awesome cause, which is, as you can see on screen, benefiting No Kid Hungry. So use the donate command and check out some of the other running incentives too. And type in schedule, excuse me, for more of our awesome upcoming runs in the near future, including a Castlevania one that's going to be awesome, more crowd control, and some other fun stuff along the way. Oh, and do remember, you actually can use your channel points for a bonus giveaway. Type in !prizes to see a list of potential prizes you could win. Drawings are every day at noon, so check them out, get your channel points in, and donate to a great cause.
Speedrun in Tetris Attack. Oh. Alright, well, this is... What? This is... Okay. Please calm down there. Okay.
Okay, like to the clear there. And gets a free... Whoa! Gets a free lag chain off of the garbage. Wow. So that's also a thing that could happen. When the opponent is clearing a garbage block, it will drop down panels. And sometimes the panels will line up so that the AI can get a free chain. This does happen in Tetris Attack with luck. I think that's if you go to a game like Pokemon Puzzle League, they actually react on that. So they're not dependent on whether it falls correctly or not. The AI on there actually reads it. In this game, it's just, if that happens, it's just plain luck.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is a Super Nintendo AI, so it's not quite as good as, say, Nintendo 64.
Yes, and that's also where you have a difference in strats for both games, even though, like, gameplay-wise, they're pretty similar. I mean, it's both panel games, and you try to stop off your opponent, but the strats are really different because of the AI behavior.
Yeah, it's basically like speedrun-wise, they're essentially two completely different games.
This time we don't have to blame Poochie, that's at least good.
Yeah, Poochie was not too bad. The good dog. Okay.
Alright, nice wiggler there. So yeah, you see the cursor speed of the AI ramp up, and especially in a couple of stages, it ramps up really, really quickly.
Yeah. Also, another thing to note: if you do another combo or start a new chain too quick, the combo garbage will not actually drop. So you have to actually wait a little bit for all the garbage to drop.
Yes, definitely. That's something we haven't said yet. Yeah, combo garbage takes a little while to drop, so you have to like wait until you go further with the next one. But chain garbage will always drop immediately after the chain is dropped. So after you stop the chain, it will immediately drop.
Oh boy.
Blark not being friendly here, getting the free chain with the blue panels.
Yeah, that was unfortunate because I actually played that really quite well.
Sometimes it's just one of those stages, man.
Just happens. Oh no, you wouldn't dare! Oh no. Yeah, usually when things go wrong, things go wrong. And yeah.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Low stacks and free chains as well. Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate. And then probably goes to the second. Yeah, goes to the second tier to clear it as well. Yep. That's also pretty important if you ever think of speedrunning this game. Make sure you have the right mindset. Stupid stuff like that can happen, and that's what you have to keep in mind if you run this game.
Yeah, it's really any game that has RNG. Because RNG, as a lot of gamers know, can do some pretty wild things. Hey, Cave, please be nice to me.
Yes, this is where, if anything, the RNG really pops off. The AI now knows the ability to chain, and you will see that here. So they're gonna raise their stack like super high. There you see Hookball going for the 2, the 3, the lag chain as well.
Bad. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, please clear that. Oh, please don't die.
And more. Wow, a 9 combo with free chain. What? Are you kidding me? Hookbill, please.
Oh, yeah, this is... This is what you hate to see.
Hookbill on a rampage, wow.
Yeah, usually my hook bills actually go a little bit better than Raven's, who is the previous stage, just because of the difference in behavior. But sometimes they just don't care. Ooh.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we talked about. If something goes wrong, it can snowball really hard.
What are you doing? Okay. Okay, we're all right.
Prana just wasting time with clearing all the panels and not clearing anything else.
Oh, yeah, he was trying. Ooh, that's a really high stack.
Yes, Kamek.
Oh, I want to do that.
Yeah, chemical rating really high. So dropping it early can have a good effect, but if it doesn't, you're done for.
Yeah. Yeah, it is possible that you can actually beat Kamek in about 6-7 seconds, but it is super luck heavy, and you basically would never ever really go for it unless you just, you know, playing for gold splits here. Alright, so last stage here, Bowser, so time is going to be as soon as Bowser is defeated. So Bowser, please be a pal.
Oh, that 9 combo in there, that was really good. That was sick.
Let's go.
Is that a conch kill? It is. Wow.
Yeah.
GG, dude. A force kill on Bowser. That's insane. That's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, so we call that a conch kill because another member of the community, Galloping Conch, just has this fascination with crush kills. Basically, it's where you send so much garbage that the opponent just doesn't have any moves left, so they just sit there and die. And it's not necessarily the fastest way to kill him off, but it's very satisfying.
Yes, that's exactly what a force kill is. You don't give your or your opponent does not have enough panels to actually clear something, or the panels are just not lined up correctly, and there's no way to get more panels. So that's a crush kill, force kill, or as we call it, a conch kill. But yeah, honestly, that was a great display of this game. Do you have any more words before heading off?
I do want to make a quick plug here. So we do have a Tetris Attack Speedrun tournament that's going on right now. Currently, we are down to the final four players, myself included. The loser semifinals match between myself and BB4Key will actually be later tonight at 8:30. It's either 8 or 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Over on twitch.tv/PuzzleGeneral. If you wanna follow that channel to keep up with the Tetris Attack tournament, because it is almost done.
Yeah, we are at the last 4, and as I said, this guy is still in it. He can still win the whole thing. It's the last 4, and the competition is super fierce. So it's definitely worth checking that out, because that's great quality display at that point.
But yeah, I think that's it for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the run. And yeah, do you have anything else to say, Wiki?
No, once again, I want to say that was a good display, and it was nice commentating for this. So thank you for asking me.